Hey tech enthusiasts, welcome to the Wednesday edition of Tech Stocks Daily. Today we're diving into Microsoft's AI marvels boosting GitHub's revenue by 40%, sparking innovation across Power Platform and Microsoft 365. Plus, its gaming division's 500 million active users have major updates, including a new Call of Duty title. We'll also uncover why big money investors are buzzing about Palantir's potential, and why Intel's upcoming earnings report has everyone talking about their AI-powered leap forward. Don't miss this action-packed episode loaded with all the top NASDAQ tech news. Hey tech fans, buckle up because today we've got a Microsoft extravaganza. Microsoft is all over the news and I'm diving into every nook and cranny to give you the scoop. GitHub and the AI Copilot revolution. First up, Satya Nadella, the man himself, Microsoft CEO, dropped some major bombshells during their Q4 earnings call. Let's start with GitHub. Did you know that Microsoft's Copilot is driving 40% of GitHub's revenue growth? That's massive. Over 77,000 organizations have adopted Copilot, up 180% from last year. GitHub's annual revenue run rate now stands at a mind-blowing $2 billion, and Copilot's been a key player in this surge. Power Platform gets supercharged. Now the Power Platform is seeing its piece of the AI magic pie too. Nadella mentioned that generative AI capabilities are being rolled out across Power Platform. This means you and I could potentially create apps, automate workflows, and even build websites using just natural language. It's like giving everyone the power to be a coder. Over 480,000 organizations are already enjoying these AI-powered features, ticking up another 45% quarter over quarter. Microsoft 365 just got smarter. But wait, there's more. Microsoft 365 users, this one's for you. Copilot for M365 is doubling its daily user base quarter over quarter, becoming indispensable for knowledge workers. Nadella was pretty bullish about how GitHub's design system is now replicating within Microsoft 365 to boost productivity for all kinds of work. Gaming platforms. 500 million players strolled onto your joysticks, gamers. Microsoft's gaming platforms boast 500 million, yes, 500 million monthly active users. Nadella flaunted their robust content pipeline, previewing a record 30 new titles this past quarter, including the eagerly awaited Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Expect some major action on Game Pass soon. Activision acquisition, game changer. Microsoft's gaming revenue jumped a sharp 44%, a considerable chunk of that thanks to the recent Activision acquisition. This not only boosts Xbox content and services revenue by 61%, but it also propelled the Fallout series into stardom thanks to its recent TV show launch on Amazon Prime Video. Microsoft financials, strong but with hiccups. On the financial front, Microsoft reported an impressive Q4 revenue of $64.7 billion, exceeding Wall Street expectations. But while the overall picture was rosy, Microsoft stock did slide a smidge in after-hours trading. Analysts chimed in, pointing out Azure's slower than expected growth and elevated capex as reasons for investor jitters. However, everyone agrees the long-term outlook remains strong, especially with the ongoing AI and cloud computing advancements. Azure's capacity lag. Azure faced some headwinds with supply constraints affecting growth, but the company remains optimistic about future demand for AI and Copilot products. Although some setbacks are short-term, such as hardware revenue decline and lower than expected Azure growth, the broader strategy promises consistent revenue and cash flow growth. Point joins the party. Last but not least, shout out to AvePoint. They've launched Cloud Backup Express, enhancing data protection through Microsoft 365 backup storage. This partnership aligns seamlessly with Microsoft's capacity expansion and focus on data governance. Final takeaway, a tech giant in full throttle. So there you have it, folks. Microsoft is firing on all cylinders from GitHub and Power Platform to Microsoft 365 and its explosive gaming division. All eyes are keenly watching how the company will sustain this trajectory among evolving market dynamics and tech advances. Keep pouring that digital coffee, and stay tuned for more updates right here, your one-stop tech info hub. Hey everyone, buckle up, because we're diving into some juicy details about one controversial tech stock that's got everyone talking. Palantir Technologies, ticker symbol PLTR. We're talking about the kind of buzz that can't be ignored, like that one mosquito in your room at night. Today, Palantir was in the spotlight because of a surge in options activity reported by none other than Benzinga. Here's the scoop. Wealthy investors, or maybe even institutions, have been getting pretty bullish on Palantir. How bullish, you ask? Like parking your luxury yacht outside your beach mansion levels of bullish. Benzinga caught wind of 16 uncommon options trades for Palantir that showed up on their radar. For the uninitiated, options trading is like the stock market on energy drinks. It's complex, it's risky, and it's fascinating. What stood out was the volume of these trades. 13 calls and just 3 puts. A call option means the trader is betting the stock will go up. If it's a put, they're expecting it to drop. So we're looking at 453,926 in calls and only $130,057 in puts. Basically, this means big money thinks Palantir has a bright future, or at the very least, a golden short-term horizon. But what prices are these bullish traders eyeing? According to Benzinga, significant investors are targeting a price range from $13 to $40 for Palantir in the months ahead. Just think about that range for a moment. A pretty broad playground where only the brave roam. Now let's zoom out for a moment. Palantir isn't your everyday tech startup. This company is special for a couple of reasons. Founded in 2003, Palantir focuses on advanced data analytics. Their software, Foundry for commercial clients and Gotham for government entities, drives efficiencies by turning mountains of data into actionable insights. So whether it's helping companies optimize their operations or aiding government agencies in their data quests, Palantir has positioned itself as a sort of digital Swiss Army knife. The stock's buzz isn't just fueled by options activity, though. Analysts have also appeared more enthusiastic lately, with an average target price in the ballpark of $26. So amid this flurry of market activity, we see the thick plottings. While options trading presents higher risks and rewards, savvy traders manage these risks by keeping a sharp eye on market movements. Thus, staying informed about the latest Palantir moves can be your cheat code to some serious trading confidence. Trade confident, stay updated, and keep those tech vibes high. Remember, today's market mystery is tomorrow's trading triumph. Keep watching Palantir as this intriguing saga unfolds. All right, tech enthusiasts, gather round, because Intel is making headlines today, and I've got all the juicy details. First off, mark your calendars, because Intel is set to report their second quarter 2024 results on August 1st, right after the market closes. And oh boy, there's so much brewing at Intel that you don't want to miss. Now, why is everyone buzzing about Intel? Well, let's break it down. The cornerstone of Intel's anticipated performance this quarter is its client computing group, which has been absolutely killing it. This segment includes some of our favorite tech goodies: computer CPUs, server boards, form factor systems, and graphic products. Intel has been on a roll, emphasizing product innovation and efficiency in semiconductor manufacturing, which could explain the expected revenue bump. One of the coolest tidbits is Intel's leap into the AI world, with more than 500 AI models now optimized for their Core Ultra processors. We're talking about serious brainpower here, covering applications from large language models to cool stuff like super resolution and object detection. These AI applications are making their way into CPUs, GPUs, and NPUs within the Ultra processors, fortifying Intel's stance in the AI PC market. They're even gunning to ship over 40 million AI PC processors in 2024. Talk about ambition, right? And don't get me started on the Lunar Lake architecture they unveiled at Computex 2024. These processors are said to take AI PC capabilities to new heights, with advanced graphics and AI processing power. Imagine better security, longer battery life, and top-notch power efficiency, all bundled in one. This is likely to drive revenues up for their CCG segment. In fact, analysts peg this segment's revenue at a whopping $7.51 billion, up from $6.78 billion last year. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Intel's data center and AI group segment faces some headwinds, thanks to stiff competition and a challenging macroeconomic environment. Despite rolling out some innovative products like the Intel Gaudi 3 accelerator and the OCI chiplet to boost AI and data center infrastructure, this segment might see a dip in revenue. We're looking at an estimated $3.8 billion in revenue, down from $4 billion last year. So what's the bottom line? Analysts have set the consensus estimate for total revenues at $12.92 billion, slightly down from $12.95 billion in the previous year. Earnings per share are also expected to drop to 10 cents from 13 cents. While it's not a guaranteed earnings beat, our model doesn't say yay or nay conclusively, it's still an intriguing quarter to watch. All right, now that I've spilled the Intel beans, I want to hear from you. Are you confident in Intel's strides in the AI and semiconductor space? How do you think their latest tech innovations will impact their earnings and the broader market? Drop your thoughts and comments below. I love reading what you guys think. And if you found this segment enlightening, hit that like button and subscribe for more tech tidbits. Looking forward to catching up with you all in the comments. Keep those gears turning, tech lovers. Okay, tech lovers, let's zero in on one of today's hot stocks, Microsoft. Amid all the super exciting news about Microsoft's Copilot, their booming gaming platforms, and phenomenal earnings, what should we do with Microsoft shares? Buy, sell, or hold? Here's my take. I'd recommend holding Microsoft stock right now. Let's break it down. Reasons to hold. 1. AI innovations and growth. Microsoft is at the forefront of the AI revolution with products like Copilot driving substantial revenue growth. GitHub's Copilot alone boosted growth by 40%. Power Platform and Microsoft 365 are also getting their own AI magic, making Microsoft's ecosystem stickier than a well-timed meme. Number 2. Massive gaming upside. Microsoft's gaming division has a jaw-dropping 500 million monthly active users, and they have a content pipeline that's hotter than your GPU during a Cyberpunk 2077 session. Plus, the Activision acquisition is a game-changer, literally, boosting Xbox content and propelling gaming revenues further. 3. Strong financials. Reporting $64.7 billion in Q4 revenue, shattering Wall Street predictions, solid cash flow, and long-term growth potentials, Microsoft's financials are as robust as a well-built PC rig. Why not buy just yet? Short-term concerns. Despite stellar growth, there were a few hiccups. Azure's slower than expected growth mainly due to supply constraints, some hardware revenue declines, and slightly spooked investors causing a minor stock dip in after-hours trading. Market volatility. With tech stocks being incredibly susceptible to market volatility and given the elevated capex, buying now might be riskier than necessary. Final thoughts. Microsoft is playing the long game, with significant investments in AI, cloud computing, and gaming, areas with massive potential growth. The current stock price underestimation could be a minor blip on the radar considering future prospects. Hence, holding on to your Microsoft shares enables you to ride out short-term turbulence while potentially reaping massive benefits from their forward-thinking strategies. Important reminder, remember folks, always do your own research and analysis before making any investment decisions. Talk to your financial advisor to understand how a stock like Microsoft fits into your portfolio strategy. That's my scoop for today. Keep those questions and comments coming, and hit that like button if you found this helpful. Tech on and invest wisely. All right, tech enthusiasts, what an action-packed day on the NASDAQ. Microsoft is shaking things up with AI-driven revenue spikes for GitHub, mind-blowing enhancements across the Power Platform in Microsoft 365, and impressive gains in the gaming arena. Meanwhile, Palantir is flexing its muscles with significant bullish options activity, signaling confidence from big investors. Lastly, Intel is making waves with their upcoming Q2 2024 earnings report, and AI advancements expected to carry them forward despite some market headwinds. So, if you enjoyed this tech roller coaster, smash that like button, hit subscribe for all the latest updates, and share this video with your fellow tech aficionados. Make sure to come back tomorrow for another dose of daily tech buzz. Keep those gears turning and tech on.